Hi there, Sagittarius. This is your October 2019 Love Monthly Forecast reading, and this is Chrissy from In the Stars by Chrissy.com. So, what's going on with you, Sagis? Um, First of all, when I was tuning in with my crystal ball, and I was, shuffling the cards and really tuning in and connecting in to the energies that are involved in this reading, I keep seeing like a sea or an ocean, you know, like there's a lot of fishes right there and everything is going in flow. It's like they're all moving towards one direction. And this makes me feel that whatever it is that you have been stuck on or in pause with life, with relationships, or whatever that you are focusing right now that seems to be frustrating, I kind of feel that there is going to be a culmination into that. Something is really moving forward right there. Whatever situation that was forced on stop, forced on hold, it's like whatever situation that was in red light before is now receiving some form of green light into things. You do have the Chariot card at the last card of the deck, so that is something that is moving forward. Whatever fears you have in the past is now entering a forward kind of phase. Things are finally moving forward, the traffic light is over, those kinds of things. And with this reading, this is making me feel that you have gathered your data. There are informations that you have found out, or maybe you already know, but maybe you haven't really done anything about it. Because with the High Priestess and the Hermit card over here, we also have the Judgment card here. You are finding an endpoint to a certain scenario, certain situation here. Yes, you probably have known this even in the past, but you have chosen not to do anything about it. Maybe it's because of your own ego, maybe because, you have other reasons why you choose not to do anything about it. Because in the recent past, whatever you are undergoing right now, do apologize for that thunder effect. That's not an effect. It's really raining to where I am right now. So please excuse me with that. So in the past, there was some form of coldness in terms of communication. It could be a person, or it could be you, it could be someone that you know, or it could be a scenario wherein there is some form of difficult communication, difficult progression into the scenario of things. It's like, a relationship always needs two people. It always, it's always about the union, about partnership, about, two people working together. But with energy that I'm picking up here is that in the past, there is nothing like working together at all. It's like maybe you're seeing something different and the other person is seeing things differently as well. That is a possibility. And things are just really not working out. That is basically the energy right there. But we are seeing that there is a situation here wherein you are wanting to move forward. And I'm not seeing this as more of moving on, though that is a possibility as well. I'm opening that as a possibility into this reading, but I'm getting here that there are going to be efforts going to be done, and this can also be a chance to resolve some form of problems. So whatever you have been not facing in the past, you are being open right now to face them. You're now more open to face them. You are now willing to make some form of progression in that. And with the Ace of Cups here and the Key card, in combination to the near future, it's like you're opening doors. We have the key here. The key here is always the answer into things. So maybe whatever you're going through right now, whatever problematic situation this is, you have been reflecting upon it. Thinking about what to do about this information. And maybe you're now coming to a point where you cannot take the silence anymore. You have to break the ice. So regardless of what you're going through, I kind of feel that this new beginning that you have over here, this is the change that is going to be transpiring within the month of October. It does not mean that it's going to begin immediately at the beginning of October. It's most likely what you are going to end up making a decision with. I don't know. It could be someone else's decision for you, and that changes the direction of things in your life. Either way, what we are sure of is that you will experience some form of new beginning in your life. Okay, there is going to be changing decisions. Not decisions, but more of your situations is bound to change. There are efforts that are going to be happening here, and this could be an effort by you yourself or someone else. Someone tries to resolve a problem. That is basically the key here. Also, I'm getting here that you yourself, or at the very least, I kind of feel that this could be a very specific reading for someone. I doubt every Sagittarius is undergoing this, but what I'm getting here is that there are problems for those Sagittarius that I'm picking up. We have the Judgment card that is representing them, and the Judgment card is really more of, usually a culmination of things, but it's being clarified by the Eight of Spades and the Queen of Spades. So that alone tells me that there is a problem right there, a problem that needs to be fixed. Also, this feels like an energy wherein you're trying to fight for something, but everything is just against you, and you might feel that the world doesn't want to make you happy. The world is, oppressing you. There is that kind of energy right there, because the Eight of Spades is like, giving you a red light, a stop signal. And this can make you feel lost. This can make you feel that you're on a trial. That kind of energy. It could be that, some of you guys are literally on a trial. I don't know. But, this is like telling you to reassess things, or giving you an option to see things for the last time. That kind of energy. This could be a situation wherein you are also disappointment. There's also disappointment in your energy field. And with the Hermit right here, it's like, it makes me feel that you're alone. There's a sense of feeling lonely, and it's like, yes, there are positive things, like maybe you are getting a lot of freedom, you're learning a lot of things, but at the end of the day, this is a love reading, and there are positive things that are happening for you, but it doesn't mean that you're happy to what's going on with your life. At the end of the day, yes, I can do this, yes, I can do that, but I feel alone, I feel empty. That is the energy that I'm getting here. But this is there is a saving grace with the Ace of Cups and the Key card. It's like, something can sprout out, something can bloom within the month of October. Now remember, I did mention earlier, this could be something that you are going to trigger, or maybe someone else trigger this for you. Yeah, There is an energy here wherein we have the Eight of Swords with the other people. I kind of feel that, other people are whoever this person is. I kind of feel that they're also holding back. They're being cautious with something, maybe towards you as well. It's like a situation wherein you don't want to take action and the other person is hesitating as well. So when that is the situation that you are in, nothing can really ever move forward. But whatever is the case, what I'm getting here is that there is going to be someone else that is going to take the action to change the situation. Again, this can be you and this can be the other person, basically, because they are also I'm leaning to say that this could be coming from the other person, because even though they have this Eight of Swords, they're being clarified by the Eight of Diamonds and the Six of Hearts. That alone is like giving us a green light that even though they're all tied up, they are thinking of wanting to change the dynamics of their relationship. Maybe they want to reach out because ultimately you still want for things to get better. This is your wishes, And with the last card, you do have the Six of Pentacles being clarified by the Moon and the Bear in Lenormand. The Moon and the Bear in Lenormand. So this is like an energy wherein there is some form of acknowledgement and recognition going to be happening. Also, I really like the fact that it makes me feel that some form of offer is going to come in. Maybe a peace offering can come. That kind of energy. Also, there is an energy here of wanting to get answers, trying to figure out something, solving a mystery, that kind of thing. It's like you're getting answers and you will get it. But this is more, the way that I see this is that there is going to be a new beginning, and the focus of the month is going to be on how are we gonna make this happen. It's all about the progression. So I'm not seeing the very outcome of things, but I'm seeing of the action that is about to be taken. And that action is either you are going to be making peace with this person, or you're just going to be finding answers to that. And whatever you decide, that is going to be up to you, But you are going to see like the end point of this situation, What is the climax, the highlight that this relationship situation is bound to occur, or something like that. So either way, there are answers that are going to be happening. Also, the Six of Pentacles is always about, it is about balance, I would say. But at the same time, there's also an energy here wherein if two people are trying to not do anything about it anymore, the Six of Pentacles always gives that feeling and energy wherein one person decides to take action while the other person waits. So I feel that is quite interesting. If you see the card, it's like, the other person is waiting for some form of grace and the other person receives something. So this literally gives us the element here of give and take. But how this is going to be manifesting for a lot of Sagittarius out there is that whatever ice you are going through right now, whatever isolation that is going to be breaking apart, So, for example, you are in a situation wherein your ego is too high, you don't want to make effort anymore, and that person doesn't want to make any effort at all anymore as well. So, there is some form of power struggle and stalemate situation that is now going to be breaking apart, wherein someone else is going to be speaking up, which can ultimately lead to some form of, acceptance and what do we call that? Some form of relief and acceptance, If you are dealing your life, your relationship, if you have been feeling alone for weeks, months, or whatever, I kind of feel that that is going to be, just a thing of the past. Because if you guys can see, all the cards that we have over here are all single cards. And in the future, what we have is this. You have two people waiting on. There's actually three people here, but we are focusing on the scale part of the message. So, I feel that if there has been a block of communication, there is a huge possibility that there is going to be something that is coming in. You're able to cope up with the opposition of life. You are going to be finding out something. There are secrets being revealed. Also, this is all part of your own maturity, I would say, as well. And also with this key card, this is like the answer that you take. This is what changes your future, I would say. And that has a lot to do with this Ace of Cups, which is all about new beginnings, an offer of something. It could be a peace offering as well if you have been fighting or in an argument with someone in your life, especially in terms of your love life. So for Sagittarius, this is really more about having the willingness to fight adversities and overcoming the present and past situation that you have right now. So there is going to be a feeling of warmth that is going to be hugging you in your field. It's like it gives you a sense of feeling alive once again. And that is going to be slowly manifesting for the month of October. I feel that, it happens slowly, not fast, not immediate. Because there's still things that you need to figure out within yourself. You are going to be figuring out what are the facts, what matters, what do I want, what do I feel, what do I want to do about it. Those kinds of things. So either this can occur wherein you are ready to move on and leave a scenario, and also a situation wherein you're ready to fix the relationship. So that outcome happens in twofolds, okay? Just keep that in mind. So this is my reading for you guys, Sagittarius. I hope that it helps you and has given you insight and clarity into your situation. I do apologize for the sound effects, the audio, because it's really raining hard to where I am right now. But I do hope you are able to hear the message that I want to come across to you. Anyways, if you'd like a more personal reading just like this, and if you're tuning in to this reading and want to dig deeper to what's going to be happening for you for the month of October, that is really exactly for you, because this is again a general reading. So just go to my website, inthestars.chrissy.com. You should see a services tab right there, and that will direct you to the reading. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video.